Yo, this is Jay from Straight Smoke Gaming, and in today's video, we're giving you this week's GTA pick of the week. And last week, as you can see, I'm driving around in the 6x6 Brigade. This vehicle is also on sale again this week, as you'll see in the last clip, or in the next clip coming up. So yeah, if you haven't bought that from last week, go ahead and buy it. Last week's video will be linked in the description. So you kind of get two pick of the weeks this week, because if you didn't pick up this Brigade, do it this week and pick up this vehicle. But before we do that, let's take a look at what you got for bonus money and all that. And what I'm seeing is a lot of stuff that doesn't really interest me other than the acid production. That's the biggest thing. And when it comes to cars, you got two cars on 40% off, one on 35, and then you got 5 on 30%. So let's go ahead and take a look at which one it is, and it is going to be the Deity. The Deity is your pick of the week. Overall, this car under $1 million before you do any mods or anything. That is with the trade price. Go ahead and get the trade price. It's extremely easy. If you have an agency, you just got to do 10 security contracts. If you don't have an agency, you're going to have to buy one to be able to get the trade price and then do 10 security contracts. So if you have the agency, it's not hard to get. But the big draw to this car, you can find up in this paragraph here, is going to be the Amani Tech, which we will talk about later in the video. But overall, a good car for under $1 million before upgrades. I'm liking that so far. With the agency, though, the big draws to this is the fact that you can armor it. You can get a machine gun out of it. Obviously, you got the Amani Tech option. You can also add the mines. I mean, as you can see here, you got all your normal other modding options, but then you also have the few other add-ins like the armor, the machine gun. Machine gun's not that special. I mean, we know what machine guns do. It's not like this one's anything different, but it is still the fact that you can get a weaponized armored vehicle for under $1 million before upgrades, as long as you have the trade price and the agency. So the really only big part is you need to have an agency, and you can make this car really good. You can use it to the fullest. I mean, I like this car so much, I own 2 of them. So yeah, with the agency, very good car to have. As you can see there, I am modding it in the agency, so that's why all this stuff does appear. Without the agency, if you just go to a regular Los Santos Customs, none of the armor stuff will pop up. The machine guns won't, Amani Tech won't, and neither will the slick mines that you can put on your car. But, I mean, overall, it's still a really good car. It's worth buying it without the agency or not. I mean, as you can see, I'm driving around in it. It's pretty fast. It's got pretty good handling. This is one of the better vehicles that I prefer to drive when getting from point A to point B. So now, taking a look at the bullet resistance. The bullet resistance comes from like the windows. So as you can see there, I got Ovi sitting in the car. I'm just going to light up the window, and honestly, I am shocked here by how many bullets this thing did take before giving out. So more bullet resistance than I was personally expecting. Next, onto the missile resistance. So I'm on the Mark II. Ovi's in the car. As you can see, I got the lock on, so we know I'm going to hit with these missiles. And overall, I'm not going to count them out for you. It hits a total of 11 missiles. I do shoot 12 total, but 1 misses. So 11 missiles hit and blow this thing up. Honestly, armor-wise, I am shocked. I did not expect the bullet resistance here, and just the way the car looks, it doesn't look like it would have a lot of armor to it. I mean, the Night Shark looks like a car that would take multiple missiles like it does. Not this one, but still 11 missiles is great for the car that it is. So honestly, very good missile and ammo protection. But next, onto the big bonus for this is going to be the Amani Tech. So taking a look here, we got 2 options. You got the remote control unit and the missile lock-on jammer. I mean, going by the names, pretty obvious here what they do. Once again, you do need the agency to be able to get these options. These are the big draws to the vehicle. So taking a look here at the missile lock-on jammer, as you can see there, Ovi is in the car that has the missile lock-on jammer on it. I have targeting priority set to everyone. I'm not getting a lock-on. I mean, really, no surprise here. I mean, it's in the name. You just don't lock on with your missiles. So it stops homing missiles. Honestly, a really good feature to have. Next up is the remote control unit. So Ovi's not in this clip because I can show you guys on my own. You're going to have to go through the interactions menu to get it. And once you get it pulled up, it's just like driving a normal car. but you're in RC mode. So you're not supposed to pop up on the map for other players to see. So this can be used to your advantage to get away from people that are trying to kill you and possibly, get from point A to point B without being found. Another thing that I did find out is when you are in RC mode, you can also use the guns. So, this is a very good way to sneak up on people if you want to kill someone in GTA 5 online with this vehicle. Go into RC mode, sneak up on them, hit them with the missiles. Probably shouldn't see it coming. So overall, pretty good features to add in. I do think the missile lock-on is better, though. So next up is the recap of the Deity. Basically, it's pick of the week because with the agency, it's a phenomenal vehicle. A lot of different options you can add to it. I like it so much I own two just so I can have both Amani Tech options. Without the agency, it is still a very good vehicle that we recommend buying. Even without the trade price, you got to get this vehicle. It's good with or without the Amani Tech stuff. So that's our pick of the week. That's all we got in this video. If you enjoyed, please remember to like and sub for more Madden, GTA, and Red Dead content. Remember to check the description for the Brickade 6x6 pick of the week, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.